Welcome to the 44th edition of Upper Mohawk Valley Model United Nations. Without you guys here today, we wouldn't be able to host our first ever fully sold out UMV in history.
Being in Model United Nations and collaborating with others has been a very formative experience in my life. It has taught me that collaboration is far more important than competition, and that the total amount of work is actually greater than the sum of each of its parts, and that when two people get together, or three or four or five, it really creates a fantastic community in which to grow, and it really creates a very positive work environment.
The thing I like most about working with people around me is it kind of goes hand in hand with the actual UN. The UN, you work with people who are a completely different culture, a completely different language, a completely different geographical location. And it's the same when you work with other people. Everybody has something interesting and unique to add, and I think that's very, very special because you get to see all these different values combined into one great conference.
Model UN has given me a really positive view of the world. We look at the news and we see a lot of negativity, especially about our country in particular, but it's shown me that other nations are still doing positive things and they're still moving forward. So if they can do it and they're in Africa and South America and regions that are still developing, we should be able to do it too as developed nations.
Model UN primarily has taught me to not be scared of what to say and to be outspoken, and that it's not a bad thing. To stand up there, stand for my values, to get my voice out there, and to be able to defend what I say with reasonable, logically thought out ideas. It not only prepares me in public speaking, but in knowledge and world issues. And it's something that I can carry with me, not just here, but through all of college, to be able to stand up for myself, for what I believe in.
What I love about working with the people around me is that in the beginning of the year, when we start as a secretariat, we all have our own goals. And by the end of the year, all of those goals kind of come together for conference day. And we evolve as a team. That's definitely the best part about working with the people who I work with. We all share the same drive for the same goal.
The UN was formed at the end of World War II, and its purpose was to prevent another world war. Very simple.
The hope for the future, the restoration of this dream, lies with all of you who have chosen to stand and speak for the people rendered invisible and silent. We will commit ourselves to a higher form of obligation, believing that we are all in this together.
It's more than just a club, and it's more than learning about how to lead or be part of a team. It's about finding friends, finding a world beyond you, and finding yourself. It's also about finding the people who matter most to you and coming together as a community.
It may seem like you're just a high school student right now, just one of hundreds of thousands of drops in a sea of other kids. But I'm here to tell you that you're wrong. You are the future, but you're also the present. Take this mindset into your committee. Yes, I want you to follow your national policies, debate fervently, and write resolutions. But I also want you to advocate for the future of this world. A future world that can provide for the health, safety, and basic needs of its inhabitants, and a world that you are proud to call your home. Our committees, your ideas, and the resolutions that you create today are a demonstration that our generation is one who will not allow the tragedies of the world to continue to occur. Today's conference is just one part of your own preparation to become a leader of tomorrow. And that leader is the type who is well informed on issues of all scales, big and small. A leader who brings others together towards a common goal of creating effective solutions, and one who inspires those around them to take action on those goals. If you do not think this way already, make today the day that you look back on later in life and realize that you take responsibility for making the world a better place, one selfless and kind act at a time. I want to thank everyone in this room today, and good luck in your committees as you attempt to solve these difficult issues.